Every time you use the digits 0 through 9, rely on an algorithm to filter your data, or solve an algebraic equation, you are utilizing a specific suite of technical tools. These concepts did not originate in ancient Greece, nor did they emerge during the European Renaissance. There is a common historical assumption that the Islamic world during the Middle Ages functioned as a storage facility, a place where Greek texts were kept safe until Europe was ready to reclaim them. In 9th century Baghdad, an institution called Bayt al-Hikmah, the House of Wisdom, took these ancient texts and aggressively updated, corrected, and expanded them. The scholars working here established the mathematical and logical foundations of our current technical world. Their work moved far beyond simple preservation. They developed the core methods of analysis we use today. 9th century Baghdad was the administrative center of the Abbasid Caliphate. Governing an empire of this scale required sophisticated practical knowledge, from precise land surveys to predictable trade calculations. Caliph al-Ma'mun addressed these needs by providing massive state salaries, permanent research facilities, and dedicated funding for astronomical observatories to verify ancient claims. The institution recruited based on intellectual ability rather than religious background, resulting in a staff of Nestorian Christians, Jews, Muslims, and Zoroastrians working on shared scientific problems. Hunayn ibn Ishaq, a Christian physician, led the effort to translate the medical works of Galen. Hunayn established a new scholarly standard. He compared multiple manuscripts to find errors, used linguistic analysis to identify variants, and produced critical editions that improved upon original Greek sources. By combining state-funded salaries with organized peer review and international recruitment, al-Ma'mun created an institutional framework for research that would eventually be directly mirrored by the universities of the modern era. House of Wisdom scholars treated ancient Greek texts as raw data rather than absolute truth. They prioritized physical evidence and repeatable results over inherited wisdom. To verify the Greek calculation of the Earth's circumference, al-Ma'mun sent 2 separate teams of surveyors into the desert to measure the degree of arc. By cross-checking the independent results, they reached 56.7 Arabic miles per degree, utilizing modern verification methods to achieve high precision. This same rigor was applied to mathematics by Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi. Al-Khwarizmi fused Greek geometry with the Indian decimal system and Babylonian methods for solving unknown quantities. His work on calculation by completion, or algebra, became the word algebra. His own name, Latinized, gave us the word algorithm. These were not just translations. They were the invention of the mathematical frameworks that made modern engineering and computation possible. The physical House of Wisdom was destroyed in February 1258, when the Mongols under Hulagu Khan sacked Baghdad and dismantled the city's intellectual infrastructure. The loss of the central archive was catastrophic. Contemporary accounts claimed the Tigris River ran black with the ink of the thousands of volumes thrown into its waters. However, the intellectual tradition survived the loss of the building. For centuries, the House of Wisdom had decentralized its knowledge by training mobile scholars and exporting its corrected manuscripts. The institution had spent generations pushing its data to satellite libraries in Cairo, Cordoba, and Toledo, long before the arrival of the Mongol army. This distributed network allowed the Arabic scholarship developed in Baghdad to feed directly into the curriculum of the earliest European universities. The European Renaissance was built on these foundations. While the original institution in Baghdad was lost, its decentralized network ensured that its mathematical and scientific discoveries would shape the modern world.